First book I picked up since probably 2012. Didn't even know if I would be able to read a book anymore, and I finished it in a day. Really did enjoy it. Some parts of the ending I was about. Didn't enjoy it enough to read the second one. Some twists throughout that I expected, but definitely did not expect the ending. Honestly thought it was pretty boring and dragged throughout, but the ending had a good enough payoff. Really liked them. It's hard to pick a favorite between the second, third, and fifth. I honestly would have skipped the fourth. Glad that I read ACOTAR before I read Throne of Glass, but Throne of Glass deserves the hype that ACOTAR gets. I also read the prequel, Assassin's Blade, first, and I'm glad I did. And I read Tower of Dawn and Empire of Storm tandem, and that was really cool. I loved these, and I am patiently waiting for January 21st so I can read the next book in the series. I liked these a lot too. It was a very different and interesting kind of magic and story. At points, I didn't love the writing style, but I am very much looking forward to seeing what happens with the story next when the next one comes out at the end of this year. She has lived a crazy life. Really enjoyed this. Really enjoyed this as well. So sad and heartbreaking, but the comedic tone that she tells it with is so good. Definitely a little bit of a harder read. It took me a bit to get through, but I am so glad that I read it before seeing the movies. It gave so much background that the movies didn't. So good. So many layers. I loved this one. Really good. I cannot believe that this was someone's real life. Didn't hold my attention the entire time, but overall, I really liked it. Really enjoyed all of these by Taylor Jenkins Reads, but Daisy and the Jones is definitely my favorite, and it's one of my favorite TV shows. Enjoyed this one a lot, and I think they did a good job with the TV show. Really enjoyed it at parts, was kind of bored at other parts.